From the land down under, with the rock at its centre, comes the little Aussie Watchman. On TLAW today, one flesh. What does that term mean in relation to marriage, or gay marriage for that matter? Mark 10:8, quoting Genesis 2, says, "For this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate." The mystery of the one flesh is our topic. How do the two become one? Part of the answer has only been discovered in the last 5 to 10 years. An amazing discovery called DNA microchimerism has demonstrated that within the woman, one can find cells that produce the male DNA of her spouse. Not only that, but one can find the DNA of her male children. These cells, which have a DNA different to that of the mother's, seem to exist for decades after the pregnancy. The cause of this remains a medical mystery, but perfectly fits the picture that part of a man is within the woman, i.e. Adam's rib used to form Eve. Male DNA can be found within a female that has not had a pregnancy, leading to the theory that unprotected sex may be the entry point via the sperm, which may somehow bed within the bone marrow of the female. However, the exact mechanism has yet to be elucidated. Investigation also suggests that having one male DNA is protective for the female and the child versus multiple male DNAs, i.e. multiple partners. This also confirms the biblical position that marriage is between one man and one wife. Preeclampsia, low birth weight, miscarriage and preterm deliveries are all more common with multiple sexual partners, and may be related to the autoimmune response to a new male's DNA, or the mother's body not having enough time to get used to or to develop an immune tolerance to the new male's DNA. For example, IVF pregnancies have a high rate of preeclampsia and miscarriage. It's also known that having pregnancies from multiple partners increases the risk of cervical and uterine cancer by 50%. Does having cells that produce multiple lines of different male DNA within the female lead to significant disease later in life? Possibly, and these are being investigated. This type of one flesh does not happen with lesbian or homosexual partners. Science therefore confirms what we know implicitly from Scripture, that only a heterosexual couple can be one flesh and therefore married under God. Such biological closeness, which may be significantly protective for the female, cannot be replicated in any other relationship other than that prescribed by our Creator.